Oh, this is a nice little car. It's a zero emissions. It's a pure electric vehicle. It's not parked at the police station though. Parked in the town centre. Yeah. Quite right, isn't it? Pick it up in a second. Yes. Okay. So, probably this is where it was. If you recognise this this little walk here, you'll understand what I mean. I think this wall was about the right place. Right here we have issues. We have issues right there. So people, have a guess what? I'm down in Kidderminster. Yep. Seems like unfinished business. So I'm here in support of AB, my fellow auditor. If you don't know the backstory, I'll put a link in my description. But here we are, outside Kidderminster Police Station. I'll have a quick walk around before I go inside. See, the little electric car's not here. It's in town. They've moved it. I'll pick this up in a second.
It's been very good. It's been calm. It's been a bit twitchy.
See what their opening hours are. 8 till 4:30. That's all right. So it should be open. Pull. Hello, good afternoon. Hiya, you alright? Yeah, I've come to see if I can find what your policing laws are.
See if we can find what our policing laws.
Yeah. I think you've got a different set of policing laws compared to everybody else in the force. So just wondering whether or not I can get a copy.
I don't think I can get you a copy, but I will ask for you.
Okay, if you could do that.
Not a problem. If you'd like to take a seat, I'll
I'll
just go and check for you.
All right then. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll come back. I'll just be outside, obviously, because you know, COVID and all that sort of thing. So I'll just stand outside the front door.
Okay, well, you're
That's
fine
fine.
to stay in here with your mask.
Yeah,
It's not a
yeah.
problem.
Okay then. All right then. Yeah, I'm gonna have a walk around anyway. But yeah, it's fine. If you find out first, I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah. All right
No
then.
problem. Yeah,
Cheers.
I'll find out for you.
Okay, doke.
Is there any specific law you've got in mind?
Yeah. Well, I want the
Anything in particular?
yeah. I want the policing law.
Sorry?
The policing law.
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, sir.
Law, that's fair enough. A couple of days ago, one of your officers stopped a guy and she arrested him under the policing law. So I'm just trying to figure out what that law is and if you guys can give us a copy.
Well, I don't expect we're actually going to be able to answer that one, as you probably would be aware. But you know, if you wish to speak to somebody about it, we'll certainly
Okay,
try and
yeah.
sort that out for you.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to have a wander around, and then I'll be back in about, what, 10-15 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let them know. Did you want to leave your name at all?
No. I'll just let them know. Kind citizen.
Okay.
Yeah. All right then.
No problem.
All right. Cheers. Yeah. So she's gonna have a look and see if she can find our police in law, and then I'll come back and see what she says. Yeah, this is unfinished business really, because I know AB didn't get to audit this police station, so I'm going to audit it for community, for us auditors. There might have been auditors that have come down already in support of what happened the other day. Yeah, this is my first opportunity to come down and see what Kidderminster Police Station's all about. And there's no gate there preventing me from coming around the back. It doesn't say that I can't come around the back, and 1972 CJA section 33 Criminal Justice Act, yeah, it gives me implied access, so I'm fine. Yeah, as I said, this is probably like a shortcut into the police station. Rural police officers, rural police van. Driving through. Parking's not too bad. It's okay. Yeah, I think I'll just carry on with the audit. Sure, it's got a custody suite in there, so you know, it holds people. Yeah, I think they hold people for like about 5 hours sometimes, you know. Yeah. This is definitely unfinished business here at Kidderminster Police Station. I think this is a rubbish tip for McDonald's and Costa. Yeah, wonder how much it costs to have this skip here. Yeah, I'll just take a stroll. Lunchtime. Don't think anybody wants to engage because they're hungry. Possibly the back door where they let you out in the middle of the night. Yeah. So this is Kidderminster. I'm sure that they understand that auditing is perfectly fine to do. You know, pinnock photography is not a crime, and Kidderminster is learning it the hard way. Car park. One way. Okay, come on then, let me go one way round. Yeah, so I've come here to see if I can find a police law. It's a law that possibly affects members of the public.
Morning, you okay?
Yeah, afternoon, mate.
Yeah. I'll speak to you inside, mate. We don't want to.
What's that? Allowed to film, yeah?
Sorry?
Am I allowed to film, yeah?
Well,
Well.
this is a private car park,
Well.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Sergeant Singh.
Okay,
so
Sergeant.
Kidderminster Police
Publicly
Station.
accessible, yeah?
This is a
Publicly
private car
accessible.
park. Sorry?
Criminal Justice Act, Section 33, 1972. Publicly accessible.
Okay.
Yeah?
At the moment, you're not detained.
Okay.
I've got another job that's ongoing at the moment.
There's nothing to
which
detain me
gonna
for.
go
I'm
and
not doing nothing wrong.
Deal with. Thank you.
Okay. You know, it's publicly accessible, so there's not a lot that you can detain me for. So I don't know why you said that in the beginning. Crazy. You know, everything's about detaining, eh? Rather than just doing the right things. Yeah, I think these police officers have got issues with detaining and such forth. You know. Look, see, no barriers to stop me. Pedestrian footpath markings. I don't know what he's talking about. Got the police light up there. Blue light. Pick this up in a second.
Go ahead, mate.
Yeah, so this is definitely unfinished business here at Kidderminster. Say again?
Okay.
Say that again? Who are you? Is that your name? Breaking GDPR? Whose names?
I'm just saying hello to you. How are you?
Who are you? What's your name?
Yeah.
Identify
That's your
yourself.
name, isn't it?
Identify
What
yourself.
have I identified myself for?
Because you engaged with me.
I haven't.
Oh, so you don't
I've
want
said hello
do
to
you
you,
think
that's your
do you
name.
think
Is that not your
do you
name?
think by stopping you haven't engaged with
Is
me?
that not your
Is
name,
that
really,
your is that
Clifton?
your abuse of policy?
that
Just
not
like
your name?
just like your DC.
I don't want
Yeah,
anything
because
to
you
do
did
with it.
your station here abuses your policies, don't you? Huh?
Can't mention anything.
Huh? Well, you're just
I'm
broken
saying hello to you. I'm being
GDPR.
polite, I'm saying
You've
hello
just
to you.
broken GDPR
I'm being
because
polite,
you
I'm
can't
saying
see
hello
me,
to you.
can you? Was you the arresting
I'm being
officer?
polite, I'm being
Was you
hello
the
to you.
arresting officer?
I wasn't arrested.
Was you on
off anyone.
duty?
No.
So how do you know
How do I know what?
anything? Why would you know
Making no
somebody's
sense.
name
I
and
know
just
your
randomly
name.
say
I know
it?
your name.
You do not know
You do
my
know
name.
your name.
What's
You're
2
auditing Britain,
6
aren't you?
5 6
You're auditing Britain.
2 6 5 6? You are a joke. You are a joke. Ha ha ha. This is why I'm here. You're abusing all your policies going. You are a joke. Two. So, I want to find out what his collar number is again. think I'll have to make some form of complaint, or pass it on to anyone who can make a complaint. Where did he park? Parked up and ran in. Picks up, 1 second. 2 6 5 6 2 6 5 6. Hi there.
So was it the information you come back for?
Yeah.
So if you go onto Google,
Yep.
I've put the website for you to look on,
Right.
and that would be Government UK Crime Justice and the Law. So if you want to have a look on there,
Yep.
that will show you the information that you're after.
Okay. So what is your policies with GDPR? Can an officer just randomly stop and start calling me somebody's name?
I'm not.
Okay, well, I'd like to make a complaint. I'd like to make a complaint against Officer 2656. Yeah?
Okay.
I'm just standing by the door and he's shouting out a random name at me, telling me that I'm that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if you'd like to make a complaint, the details of
No, I don't want to make a 101 or telephone complaint. I want to make, no, it's not. It's not. I've spoken to the IOPC before and I can make a desk counter complaint. So I'd like to make it in person while I'm here.
But
I'd like to speak to,
I'd like to read the piece of paper I've just given you.
I'd like to speak
that
to,
tells you how to make a complaint
no, that's not how you make a complaint. I'll tell you what,
Yes,
do you know what's missing from there is making a complaint at the counter. So I'd like to speak with a sergeant or an inspector. I'd actually like to speak to a sergeant or an inspector, please. I know my rights. I know my rights. I can make a counter complaint.
It depends on whether they're available.
Well, no, but hold on.
What I'm trying to explain to you is
That's not how you do it. It's not.
It's
not. I phoned the IOPC and they've said that I can make a complaint at the counter. This is where I'm at the counter.
Our officers are available.
Yeah, but that still means that I can do it, yeah? So why are you trying to obstruct me from doing that?
I certainly am not.
Okay then, so I'd like to make that complaint I'd like to make that complaint. Well, it's not dealt with like that if I can make it at the counter.
Okay, if you let me speak.
Yeah, but can I make it at the counter? Even if it is if somebody's available, it still means that I can make it at the counter. Oh, this is interesting. They've got a privacy notice up here in regards to privacy. And it says here, any disclosure of personal information is carefully considered in accordance with legislation, policy and or information sharing agreements. Interesting. I'll get back to you on that. It also says here, all personal information is held and processed in accordance with the Data Protection Act 2018, supplemented by the General Data Protection Regulation, which is GDPR, incorporating the Law Enforcement Directive. Anyone working within West Mercia Police may only use information in accordance with their policing duties. Okay, interesting. I'll get back to you on that. Possibly. Can I ask who you are?
Yeah. DC Franco, how can I help?
Okay, so I want to make a complaint about one of your officers. I think I might need a sergeant to do that.
Okay.
Yeah?
To make a complaint,
I don't
it's
need to do
via
it
the
online.
website.
I don't. I want to do it at the counter.
I'm not able to facilitate that,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
but I know you're not, but can I speak to an officer or an inspector? I can do it at the counter. I've got it from the IOPC that I can do a counter complaint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normally,
Yeah, but
they'll refer you on to
doesn't
the
matter.
other thing.
I'm here. I'd like to do it at the counter, please.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
I can find out.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
What's your number?
2716. He's not available. Okay.
Oh, so he's not available to take it. When was you going to let me know?
Well, you didn't come
Not
back
sure.
and speak to me, as I would have told you. And
Oh, well, I've been in there a little while. But anyway, yeah.
Here you
So
go. Here's the
I'm not doing it
paperwork I
online.
gave
I'm not doing
you.
it online. You'll see why I don't have to do it online, because I've got the IOPC on. I recorded a phone call from them, and they said I can do it at the counter.
Can I take your name, please?
Yeah. Hi. Good morning.
Thank you. And have you been in contact with us before?
Probably, but maybe not in regards to this matter.
Okay. And how can I help?
I was looking online and at your statutory guidance, and it does say about the statutory guidance on the police complaint system.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says what is the definition of a complaint, and it's about dissatisfaction, and it doesn't state that I need to do it online. So I'm just trying to find out whether or not you have any guidance that will direct me to whether or not I can do it at the station. This is all I want to know, because I was at, so it's not whether or not I have to do it somewhere else. I'm actually asking whether or not she should have been able to take it at the station.
Yeah, so we do advise that you are able to raise a complaint at the station.
Okay, so I am able to, yeah? I don't need to do it online. I don't know why your front desk keep on telling me I need to complain online.
Because that's the procedure that we've got. So they're just
No,
telling
but
you
it's
what
not.
they've been,
Yeah,
what
but
we've been told.
okay, but I can do it at the counter. That's the thing. It doesn't matter whether it's procedure. I can do it here because that's also part of your procedure according to the IOPC.
Again, it's not something I'm aware of.
Okay, so
Because it's not
what's the inspector's name?
It's Inspector Singh.
Inspector Singh, and he's refusing to take a complaint. Yeah.
I mean, he's busy. He's got.
No,
quite
is
a
he
lot of
refusing to take a complaint? Doesn't
He's
matter
busy.
whether he's busy. Is there anybody to take a complaint within this station?
No, that's why Professional Standards Department have their phone number and the website.
Okay, so
They
let's.
operate directly because that way they don't involve anyone who's in the chain of command of the person that you're making complaint about.
Okay, so let me
they
just
work independently.
right. So let me just say this again. Yeah, I can make a complaint at the counter. So regardless of what you
Okay.
just said,
You might be saying
no,
that.
listen to
know
me.
what
Let
the
me talk
process
now,
is for that.
please. Regardless of what you just said, I can do it. Okay,
Okay.
right. So what I'm asking.
At the moment, all I've got
Hold
is
on,
your
can I
word for
speak?
it.
Can I speak? What I'm asking is whether or not an inspector or a sergeant will take my complaint
Well, I believe my colleagues have already told you that nobody's available to do that at the moment.
at the moment. So I will wait. I don't mind waiting. So I'm asking again, will somebody take my complaint?
I don't know. That's not my job at the moment.
Okay, so can you find out from your inspector and say that I'm prepared to wait until he's ready,
Okay, I can
or
let,
your
I
sergeant?
can let them know, but that's not necessarily going to change things.
Well,
at
I
the
would like an
moment.
answer regardless, because the thing about it is, yeah, the reason why I'm here is because you've already abused your powers in regards to arresting a guy the other day under the policing law, yeah, a law that doesn't exist. So when I talk about the IOPC, who I've spoken to, and they've said to me that I can come to the front counter and I can make a complaint.
Yeah.
If I go to a police station and I need to make a complaint, I do it at the front counter.
Okay.
Okay, so therefore, I'm asking whether or not your inspector or your sergeant is prepared to take the complaint. So if you're going to come around and say to me, no, they're not prepared to take the complaint, or they'll do it later, that's fine, as long as I get to know what they are prepared to do. Okay? Oh,
Fair enough. That makes sense.
okay. And what was your number again?
2716.
Okay.
I've had a message to say solicitors.
All
I'll
right.
be back in a minute. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah? Oh,
Sorry, I said I'd be back.
yeah.
No, nobody's available to be able to take a complaint.
Okay.
Nobody who's actually is here would be able to take that complaint anyway, because the process I've already explained is through our professional standards department. Speak to them directly, and they do it because they keep it outside the chain of command
Okay.
of
Right.
whoever you're dealing with.
So I'm just going to say something to you, yeah?
Yeah.
If I show that that's not the correct way of doing it, or that's not the only way of doing it,
Yeah.
are you guys prepared to apologise and say to me, oh, sorry, but yes, you can do it over the counter, and we should have got somebody to come and say, simply because I've already said to you
Yeah.
that I've spoken to the IOPC, yeah, and I've got the lady recorded saying you can do it at the counter.
Okay.
Okay, but
You are able, like I said, you are able to raise it at the station.
and they shouldn't be refusing me.
I don't see why they would refuse you.
Okay,
Well, what I'm saying is there's nobody available here for you to be able to do that.
that's fine. That's fine. But I'm just saying that that's not the only way, and you should be able to turn around and say to somebody, if you would like to wait, we would get somebody to do it for you, because that is also a different way of doing it. Yeah?
No, I can understand your frustration in that respect.
But anyway, that's fine. I'm not going to make a big issue of it. I'll get it done a different way. What's the GDPR rules?
In relation to what?
In relation to calling me somebody who I'm not, shouting out somebody's name randomly, and then saying, that's you, isn't it? Is that discriminative?
Don't know.
Can I say that the officer was discriminating against me?
I don't know.
Do you take discrimination as seriously
With that,
as
again,
a force? West Mercia, is your policy to take discrimination matters personal, proactive? Are you proactive on that? Because I feel that I was being discriminated against by one of your officers by him calling me out somebody's name
okay.
and suggesting that person was me.
Again, mistaken identity does happen.
Mistaken identity, is that part of your policing law? Mistaken identity as well? Should he have even
No.
shouted out of his car? Should he be shouting names out of his car?
If he thought you were somebody that he recognised, it's exactly the same as somebody calling out, as an example, I see my friend Jeff outside. Shout out Jeff.
Friend, you said it, friend. I'm not his friend. I'm a random person standing there, right? And he's shouted out somebody's name,
Yeah.
to try to make me feel small or intimidate me.
With a name.
Yes, because the person that he's trying to insinuate that I was, was arrested, and that's not me.
Okay.
And by him, and I asked him, was he the detaining officer? He said no. I said to him, was he on duty? He said no.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, why is he shouting out somebody's name at me, for no reason whatsoever? Is it, what's he trying to do? Is he trying to play a big man?
I don't know. I'm not that person. So
Okay.
I can't.
Well, that's part of my complaint. My complaint is part of your GDPR laws, and also I'm trying to find out, have you got your police law policy? Have you got that policy available?
Okay.
No.
I don't know what you're getting at with that.
Okay. I'm just saying that you guys make lots of mistakes. That's all. Okay. Don't worry about it. What's the name again?
PC Franco.
And what's the number?
2716.
Okay. Can I see your warrant card? You're in plain clothes.
Yeah, of course. There you go.
All right. Thank you very much for that.
Not a problem.
Cheers.
Anytime. Have a good day.
And yourself. So this is Kidderminster Police Station. I didn't even get no policing law policy or nothing. Yeah, so this is Kidderminster. You know, unfinished business.